Okay. Repite todos. Equivocado.
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 Repite. Equivocado. Equivocado. You are what?
Wrong.
Wrong. You are wrong. All right, chirpers. You are wrong. Equivocado. What do you think when we talked about in our entry task whether deciding whether this should be with ser or a star or both? Which do you think? A star? Why? Why do you say a star? Okay, you aren't always wrong. It's a state of being, right? It's a state of being, okay? But remember, the always and never thing is kind of a cheater way to remember it. So don't go, because death, when you're dead, you use the verb estar.
What? You're currently dead.
Why would you use the verb estar when you're talking about death? It is your state of being. To be alive, to be dead, those are your states of being. So the always versus never isn't always going to work, like the temporary versus permanent. But if all else fails and you're sitting on the quiz and you're totally guessing, then use it. Right? It can't hurt. Repite, amable.
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 Amable. ¿Qué significa amable? To be friendly. Amable is to be friendly. And what do you think, Sarah or Star?
Star. Oh, Sarah. Sarah, because that's your personality.
Ah, we're talking about your personalidad. Your personalidad. So amable. A person who has amable has lots of amigos, right? Amigos, friends, right? Amable. So we have repite, amable. Amable. Equivocado. It's wrong to eat an avocado. That's the other way that people remember it. It's wrong to eat an avocado. Repite, equivocado. And we have amable. And amable, was that Sarah or Star? Sarah. Seguro. 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 ¿Qué significa seguro? Safe.
Or
Sure. Okay, so this one can be safe or it can be sure. When it is safe, would you use Sarah or Star?
Sarah.
Antonio, come up here. When we're talking about safe, levántense, mujer, vamos. When we're talking about it being safe, would it be ser or a star?
Star.
Why ser? If I tell you, mi casa es segura. Mi casa es segura. La escuela es segura. It would be ser. It would be ser because we are doing what? Describing. It's a describing. Okay, it's a description. It's a description. When we use seguro to mean sure, ser or star?
Star.
Why?
You're not always sure.
You're not always sure. It's your mental state of being. Okay, so when I ask you, you're coming in at lunch today, take the quiz, right? And I say, ¿Estás segura? ¿Estás segura? You're coming? For sure? Are you sure about that? Sí, yo estoy segura. Or sí, yo estoy seguro. Dime.
In the ser form, couldn't it be, couldn't you argue both?
So in this one, exactly, this would go in our both category. Absolutely. This would go in our both category. So go ahead and write that in our both category, please. Seguro. Seguro is going to be in our both category. Okay? Muy bien. So we have repite, ocupado. 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 The porta potty is ocupado, occupied. It is occupied. Sarah or Star?
Star.
Why? It's not always occupied, right? It's not always occupied. Okay, hopefully. So you said estar for that one. Muy bien. We have repite. What is this one? Amable.
Equivocado.
Seguro and ocupado. Muy bien. We have, repite, enojado. Enojado. ¿Qué significa enojado? Mad or angry. Okay, mad or angry. And Sarah or Star? ¿Por qué?
I am always.
Not state of being. It's not that you're not always. What is it? Emoción. Muy bien. Emoción. Emoción. Oops, that one's the star one. Okay. Yep, you want to put that one under there? Okay, we have repite. A ver. A ver. Gonzalo. Avergonzado. Avergonzado. ¿Qué significa avergonzado? Embarrassed. When you're embarrassed, you don't want anyone to ver. You don't want anyone to see you. That's how I remember that one. Avergonzado. When I'm embarrassed, I don't want anyone to ver me. Okay, I don't want anyone to see me when I'm embarrassed. Okay. Now, avergonzado. Sarah or Star?
Star.
It's star. It is going to be a star. Why? This one is emoción. Okay, it is emoción. Now, We have estoy avergonzado. Repite todos. Estoy avergonzado. Estoy avergonzado. Tengo vergüenza. Estoy avergonzado. Tengo vergüenza. Ok, repite. Estoy avergonzado. 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 And that goes with what verb? Estoy. Vergüenza goes with what one? Tengo. So these are not interchangeable. You cannot say tengo avergonzado. They are not interchangeable. You have tengo vergüenza. Remember, that was our remember. Tengo vergüenza or estoy avergonzado. Estoy avergonzado. Okay? We have repite. Abierto. 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 ¿Qué significa abierto? Open. Sarah or star?
Sarah.
No, a star.
A star. No, both. Both.
Okay.
No, well, it's not always open. Yeah, it can be closed. Right?
Feeling awfully open today.
Actually, what you said is totally correct.
Yeah.
This depends on what we're using it for. Okay? So this one is going to be in our both category. Absolutely. Abierto is going to be in our both category because I could be talking about el libro. El libro está abierto. El libro está abierto. Okay? It's temporarily open. I could also say to somebody, Fix, tú eres una persona abierta. Tú eres una persona abierta. You are an open person, meaning their personality is like an open person, right? So, think about shops. When shops are open or closed, Sarah or star?
Star.
Estar, because it's temporary, right? It's something that can change. But when I say to someone, oh, you're a really open person, okay, we're going to use what one?
Sarah.
Why?
Because that is their personality.
Personalidad. 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 So we're going to put it in our both category, right? So this is our ser category, Antonio. This is our star, and this is our both. So you might want to add a few more. We have repite, ordenado. Muéstrame, show me. Ordenado. Repite, ordenado. Ordenado. Todo está muy ordenado. Okay? Organized. Now, Sarah or star?
Star.
Both.
Could technically be both. Could technically be both. Because if you know me and I'm a totally disorganized person all the time, and I come into you guys and I say, oh my gosh, yo estoy ordenado hoy. Yo estoy ordenado. I am organized hoy. Today. I am clarifying for you that you know normally I'm running all over the place, but today I showed up and I'm organized, right?
Are you?
But in general, Sarah is star for this one. Sarah. Okay? In general, Sarah, because we're talking about description. Okay? In general, Sarah. So let's put it under the Sarah, but you guys do know that technically we could possibly use it with a star. Yeah? Repite. Alegre! Alegre! ¿Qué significa alegre? Happy. So Sarah is star.
Both.
Star.
Star.
You can be a happy person.
Okay, our first gut reaction is a star, right? Because we're talking about what? Emoción. What is the only time you would use this with, Sarah?
Personality.
If you're saying that someone is a happy person all the time. Their personality. But we're going to put it under the stars for now, okay? So we have repite, cansado. Cansado. Cansado is going to be tired and Sarah star? Estar. State of being. That is a physical state of being. That is your health. That's like when you're tired, you're dizzy, you're nauseous, you're sick. Okay? Repite, triste. Triste. ¿Qué significa triste? Sad. Sarah star?
It's like alegre.
Yeah, it is. But so in general, it would be what? Estar. Estar. Because we're talking about our emoción. Okay, I want to quiz you. Here we go. Get ready. Are you ready? All right, we have? Alegre. La la la. Repite. A ver. Con. Saro. A ver. Con. Saro. Avergonzado. Avergonzado. When I'm embarrassed, I don't want anyone to see me, and I just want to be gone. Avergonzado. 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 Okay? Enojado. Repite. Enojado. Repite, equivocado. Equivocado. Avergonzado. Equivocado. Oh. Thank you. Ocupado. Repite, ocupado. Ocupado. Muy bien. Oh. Abierto. And this one is? Muy bien. All right, we have repite. Feliz. 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 ¿Qué significa feliz? Happy. Happy. Another way to say happy, Sarah Star? What would it be? Estar, typically. When would you use it with Sarah?
When you're describing their personality.
Personality, okay? Repite. Ordena. Wait a minute. Did we already have this? Oh, yeah, there's two of them. Listo. 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 Estamos listos. Repite, estamos. Listos. When I tell you estamos listos, what am I using this as? Are we ready? We ready. So we're using that with the star. What if I say, vosotros sois listos? You guys are smart or clever, right? So this one definitely needs to go in our both category, for sure. Both category. Okay, we have repite, contento. Contento. You're content and then add an O, right? Contento. You're happy, yes?
What's this
Okay,
mean?
content. These are your dimples from smiling. Okay?
I was like, why are you rubbing your
I'll work on it. Hey. Sarah, Star? Or both?
A star.
A star. Overall, it's going to be in a star. Okay, I'm going to move our boths down one row. All right, we have repite, sucio. Those dirty little kids, the little dirty jam hands, okay? Repite, sucio. Sucio. And the opposite is? The opuesto? Limpio. So we have and? And? Sarah, star for both of those. Could potentially be both, but in general, we're talking about descripción física. But maybe we should put these in our both.
Yeah, because it's...
Should we put them in our both?
Because people are dirty sometimes.
Sometimes people are dirty, and you could describe them as dirty. Or more what I'm thinking of is rooms. Think about a room. La habitación, el dormitorio es sucio. The dorm is dirty. It's dirty all the time, right? Or if I tell you el dormitorio está sucio, what am I implying to you? It's dirty right now, but normally it is clean. So we're going to put that down here. Yes, ma'am.
Describe a person's looks and it's Sarah, right?
When their physical looks, yes, you're going to use ser. Absolutely. Like alto, bajo, rubio, gordo, delgado, atletico. Yep, those are going to be ser.
Would you use that for sucio or?
No. No. Typically not. We have repite, enamorado. De! Enamorado. De! Sarah, star. Star. This one has to be a star. It is your mental state of being. Whether or not it's permanent, we don't know. Mental state of being, okay? We have repite, enamorado. Ocupado? Repite. A-E-I-O-U. El burro sabe más que tú. Muy bien. We have repite. Cerrado. Cerrado. And where did we want cerrado to be?
In the same place as whatever.
I would put it with abierto, right? When I'm using cerrado with a star, what do I mean?
You can be like a closed person or a closed door. Closed
door would be a star. Closed door would be... Ser would be closed person. Huh?
Yeah.
I know, it kind of is, isn't it? This is trippy. But that isn't a permanent characteristic of the door.
Okay.
Right? Okay. We have repite. Nervioso. Nervioso. ¿Qué significa nervioso? Nervous. And in general, this is going to go with?
Estar.
Estar, because it's your state of being, but there are those nervous Nelly people that are just nervous all the time. They make me nervous. Repite. Confundido. Confundido. Sarah, estar.
It's like nervous.
Estar. It's estar, right? Confundido. It's going to be a state of being. That is your mental state of being. You are mentally confused. We have, repite, preocupado. Preocupado. Por. Preocupado. Por. You're never going to forget that por. When you're writing on the quiz, you're going to write down, yo estoy preocupado por. You will never forget that. Repite, preocupado. Por. ¿Qué significa preocupado por? To worry about. So Sarah, estar. Estar, definitely estar. To worry about something, definitely estar. Okay, we have repite, desordenado. Ordenado. Desordenado. Ordenado. So Sarah, estar.
Ordenado is in Sarah.
Yeah, in general it's going to be ser, but we know it could be potentially used with a star. Repite, limpio. Limpio. And it goes with? Limpio. It's going to be on our list with sucio. It could be ser or estar. Muy bien. Aburrido. Aburrido.
That's a star. Well, no, that's both. That's both. It's going to be like a boring person.
Ooh, okay, so this is really important on the quiz. Okay, so we're going to put aburrido in our both category for sure. On the quiz, if I tell you yo soy aburrida, what am I telling you?
You're a boring person.
I am a boring person. I could tell you la película es aburrida. The movie is boring. It's a boring movie. Over and over and over again. I can watch it over and over and I'm still going to be bored every single time I watch it. It is boring. When I say estoy aburrida, what does that mean?
Bored.
I am bored. So when aburrido is used with estar, it means bored. When it's used with ser, it means boring, right? Boring. Muy bien. Excelente. So let's definitely put that in our both categories. Okay. Repite. Cómodo. We're sitting back. Cómodo. ¿Qué significa cómodo? Comfortable. What is this? Cómodo. ¿Qué significa cómodo? Comfortable, Sarah, star.
Both.
Because you had comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes. We have comfortable chairs. In general, we're going with Sarah, but could potentially be a star.
Like if you're to say I am.
You're going to talk about the fluffy chair is cómodo. The shoes are comfortable.
Yo estoy cómodo.
Yo estoy cómoda in this moment. And whenever you want to use these as the in this moment, like you want to say, I am organized right now in this moment, what key word might you use? Ahora. And that ahora tells you, I'm not normally, but right now. So you need to have some kind of an indicator that tells them that. Estoy ordenada hoy. I am organized today. Hoy is today. So things like hoy or ahora mismo, all of those can indicate to people that this permanent characteristic is only temporary for you. Right? Okay, todo bien? All right, un repaso más. Here we go. Rapid fire. Here we go. We have... What was that one? Alegre. Muy bien. We have and someone help me out. Huh? Oh. Ocupado. How? Great. We didn't have a very good side. What is our preocupado? Por one. To worry about. What is our signal for that one? What can we do for that one?
Grab your head like this.
Is that scary though? Or you're worried? You're worried when you do this?
Yeah.
Or this? Oh yeah, your head. That's true. And you're like going to pull out your hair. Okay, we have repite. Preocupado. Por. Preocupado. Por. Wait a minute, it's messing up my hair. Oh, what about this one? Muy bien. How about cansado?
Seguro.
Confundido. Listo. We have repite. Listo. Listo. And it can mean what? Ready when you use it with? Estar. Or it can be? Smart when you use it with? Yeah, you guys are geniuses. Muy bien. How about... Oh. And this one? Comodo or cómodo? Cómodo, acento sobre la O. La O, la primera O, no lo veo. Aquí está. Cómodo. Okay, muy bien, ¿todo bien? Ok, adiós.